Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jade Show. Jaden just got here. I don't know if he's in the Discord call yet, but yeah, he literally just got. He's late. He's late, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta give him
I
shit.
apologize. I apologize. I'm here. I'm here.
He's in his fun boy phase, so we'll give him a little
Fun boy. What does that
excuse.
mean?
I was gonna say fuck boy, but you get what I mean.
Oh, I didn't, but now I do. But you're right.
Yes, he's got places to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
He's a busy man. That's what I'm saying. You're a busy man. It's fun.
Yeah,
time.
places to go, people to see.
Exactly.
But hey, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be
Hell
here.
yeah. It's part of the show, man. So today we welcome our guest Bridger. He's actually one of my co-workers. So I work with Chair and I work with Bridger, and we were
How'd
talking.
you manage to get two of them in VR chat, man?
I don't know. I've been playing this game since it started, so it's a lot of fun.
Gotcha.
What is your first impressions, Bridger, on VR chat?
So far, I just wanted my Ice King character, so I'm still trying to figure out everything. I gotta get a VR set here pretty soon. I've been wanting to play some VR actually for quite a while, so I just wanted to make some very derpy characters. So
Yeah, that's funny.
it's cool so far.
Yeah, there's so many different worlds and so many different things you can explore in your free time. Like when I get really high, I'll just go through and find just random trippy worlds and add them to my favorites list. Oh God, there's so many. There's so many. But it's super fun. Uh, Chair, what do you think about VR chat so far?
I think one of the first things I did was just jump into the void and that one,
Oh, yeah.
that starting world.
Yeah.
That
Your
world.
mic's not muted in VR chat. Hit V, I think it is on the keyboard to mute.
What is it on controller? Y? Is that muted?
Probably. If your little mic button in the there you go.
Yeah, muted. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, VR it's so there's so many things you can explore and do. I mean, you can build a world like this very easily. It's not a lot of work if you do the little tutorials and stuff. You can build a world like this really easily, and it's a lot of fun, especially when you get VR. When you get VR, it opens it up to a whole another world. It's insane. Yeah, so Bridger, we work with him. What do you think of work? Because you and Chair here are both fairly new to it, so you
Yeah.
guys are probably in the same mindset. So for a little background, we work concrete construction. It's a lot of fun. I think it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for a while now. So, but we'll start with Bridger. Bridger, what do you think of the work?
I actually like it. It's nothing like too crazy to me. Obviously, it's like very like physical work, but I don't know. I've always just been able to do physical anything. I don't know. I like to use my body. I'm very active in the gym, so it's nothing too exactly new to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really cool. I like the job that we're doing.
What's like the learning curve been so far? I mean, you've kind of
Um,
seen.
I think I'm just trying to learn everything, really. I for the time being, I'm just kind of just doing like whatever job
Right.
there is.
Yeah.
Nothing necessarily to learn up until I go to school for construction. Up until that point,
Nice.
so I guess for the time being, I am the bitch of construction.
Yeah. I mean,
So I do
that-
whatever.
yeah. And that's the thing. You always start at the bottom of the totem pole, and I hate that. I really
Yeah.
do, because I've been there, and it sucks. I've been doing construction type things for like 6 years now, or more. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess this year would make 7, but like starting out is so just frustrating. Like
Mhm.
for a lot of people, especially in the like concrete construction, that's brutal because it's a lot more, like you said, physical work.
Mhm.
And there are days where it's just like, I don't want to be here. But the pay is I do enjoy the pay. So
Yeah, the pay is good. I like
is
it.
good.
Yeah, I like the people we work with too. Super
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The crew is pretty fun to work with. So, Chair, what about you? What have you thought about our job for the while you've been here?
The work isn't bad. There are a few things I can enjoy about it.
Yeah.
Overtime, on the other hand, not a big fan of.
Yeah, so it's interesting, like working overtime for me. I don't really care because I'm trying to get the money, and then Chair is you like having a schedule, right? That's
Yeah.
the way you are? Yeah. So if things are out of schedule, it's kind of rough, but I've gotten so used to it that it's fine with me, but that's life throws things like that at you. Oh, it's supposed to snow tonight too. Has
Oh
it
my God,
snowed?
yeah.
Has it snowed for you at all, Jaden? Or
Not at all.
no? Okay. Yeah,
Dang.
it's fucking gonna come down tonight. I'm walking the dog.
Yeah.
I was walking the dog and I'm like, it's too warm. When it's warm, you're like, oh, here comes the cold front. We're just gonna get a heavy blizzard.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened on like that one day. It was like it felt
Yep.
too good to be true.
Yep. It's the cold front moving in. It's all warm just before the storm. Nice
Yep.
weather, and then oh
Yep.
shit, brutal.
Mm.
These winters in Utah are brutal because people drive like idiots. They're so dumb.
Yeah.
But I still want to fly you out and have you here, and we could do an actual. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast yet, but I would like
Not
to fly
on the
you out.
podcast, but yeah, we
Yeah.
have discussed it.
We have
briefly.
discussed it. So I would like to fly Jaden out along with Wolf, and we'll do like a live podcast at our apartment, hang out the weekend, just fucking have a good time, dude.
Fuck
So,
yeah. You
uh,
get high as shit
Oh yeah.
before.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a good time. Watch some Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Fuck yeah.
100
dude, I love
seasons.
that
Have you
show.
seen the new season?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm up to date. Dude.
I'm up to date too. Holy shit. It's
I gotta
fucking
get my
great.
horse and keep watching.
Yes.
I love
such-
Rick and Morty
such
so
a good
freaking
show.
much.
I
I love Pickle Rick so
Pickle
much.
Rick? Pickle Rick's your favorite?
Yes, I think that was my favorite episode where he just like turns into a pickle and then he's just fighting like this
Right?
guy,
He's
this
just
wilderness
beating the
guy,
shit out of people.
and he yeah, makes a laser out of like a AA battery.
Yeah, he's a fucking pickle, bro. Pickle Rick. God, I love myself. Like his quotes, man. He's got so many good quotes. Like all day at work, I just quote Rick and Morty. And that's the fun thing about the crew too. A lot of the crew watch Rick and Morty. It's awesome.
People
So-
be like, "You're a hammer, Morty."
Yeah, you're Hammer Morty. I'm like, I'm not Hammer Morty. What? I swing a hammer, but it doesn't make me one. What? Fucking Rick and Morty. It's one of the most comedically best written shows I've ever seen. Probably. It's
100%.
so well done. Do you have a favorite Rick or like episode? Jaden?
Probably the episode where Morty first plays the Roy game.
Roy.
And like he has this whole life in this video game and comes out and he's like, wait, I'm Morty, you're Rick, I'm 14 or whatever, like he's like going through it like a reality
then Rick-
check. That was a
My
cool
kid.
episode.
Rick's
Yeah.
Rick's like, no, you're playing a game called Roy. You know what sucks? You suck. You beat cancer, and then you went back to the carpet store. Like,
Yeah, and then Rick starts playing and everybody's surrounding him. He's
oh
like,
my
oh
god,
shit,
he
he's no
took him
clipping
off
out
the
of the
grid
game or some
Yeah,
shit.
he's taking him off grid. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's a fun episode. I think my favorite episode has to be the Go-Go-Tron episode.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's a great
Yeah,
episode.
I definitely feel that. That one that kind of stresses me out, but it is a good episode nonetheless.
Really?
Yeah, because like the whole time there's a conflict between like Rick and his sister. God, what's her name?
Summer?
Summer,
Yeah,
Summer,
yeah.
Rick, and Morty. That whole like dynamic.
that
kinda
whole
shows me out. But
episode.
it's a throwback to like Power Rangers,
Yeah,
and like Voltron.
I
and, like,
loved
I
Power
fucking
Rangers.
love those shows.
Yeah, Power
Hell yeah.
Rangers was the shit. I had like
Oh, the Green Ranger passed away like
yeah,
2 weeks ago
Yeah.
or last week.
yeah.
Oh, what?
Got to meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to meet him
years
Bro,
ago
that's
at the
insane.
Comic Con. Yeah, have you been to the Comic Con in Salt Lake?
No, I have yet to go.
Oh God, it's so much fun. I have VIP, so
This man
Work
has
with
met
me.
Overwatch voice actresses and the Power
Yeah.
Rangers, bro.
what?
yeah. I
That's
met
that's
I
actually so
met
cool.
3 of the Power Rangers they brought in like 2018, and then I've met, like he said, voice actors from Overwatch. We did a panel with them. I was in charge of setting all that up, and then this year I'm gonna try and get the voice actors from Detroit Become Human. So
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
yeah.
You'll pull it off if anything else.
Yeah. So I got a plan. I mean, that's in April. So I'm hosting a festival. So I'm all busy with that.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what weekend is your fest again? It's
Uh,
January what?
26th through the 28th. So
Okay, so it's the end. All right.
yeah, it's the weekend before my birthday. So we have a whole nother month, and a month after that. But yeah, it's crazy. It's already December. What's going on? What?
Oh my God.
What happened to the time? Where'd the year
November
go?
was easily the quickest month of my life.
Easily.
Yeah.
Where did,
Easily.
what?
100%.
Bruh.
100%.
I'm getting old. I don't like it. It's freaking me
I
out.
know they say the years stop. They don't stop coming, and they never stop coming, bro. And that's
Our
the
days
most
are
truest
freaking
piece of
me out.
information.
It's freaking me out. Where's the time going? It's going into this podcast, which you can listen to on YouTube at The Jade Show. No, I'm just kidding.
Shameless plug.
I mean, yeah, of course. I'm sorry, I'm stoned.
It's your
We're
show,
having a
bro.
good
Plug
time.
whatever the fuck
We're
you
having
want.
a good time, dude. But yeah, Bridger, what do you want to talk about? You said you. I mean, this is why we get along. Is like we were chatting it up at work. What were we talking about at work?
We were just talking about we were talking about obviously the podcast, and we were talking about a whole bunch of shit about League.
Oh yeah,
Really?
League. We all play League.
Ooh, League.
League players. All right.
Oh.
I maintain a good attitude. All right. It's a tough game and it's a mental game for a lot of people, but it's become a lot of fun for me lately because they reset the season. So I am brutal again, and I love it.
I honestly genuinely hate it. I fucking hate tanks.
Tanks are so fun. So fun to just grab and smash and ulti, and you're dead. You can't do anything. Mordekaiser is a shit. It's great.
You actually
In
have
other news, I just hit Masters 5 in Overwatch on support. No big
Oh,
deal or anything. Hold
hell
your
yeah.
applause. But
Hey,
yeah, for
there
the
you
first
go.
time in Overwatch history, Jaden Azakai hit Masters in support.
That's awesome.
Feel kind of
That's a
proud
lot of work.
myself.
That's a lot of
You know,
work.
No big deal.
That's a lot of work.
it is.
That's a
It
lot of
is,
hours.
honestly. Yeah, it is.
Who do you play?
I play every support.
You play? Okay. Is it?
I would
yeah,
say Ana's probably my favorite, but Kiriko is insane. She's the newest support. They did. She's overtuned as fuck right now
Yeah.
because she's a new hero. But I've been playing a fuckload of Kiriko and Ana, and it's just a fun time. It's
Hell
a fun
yeah.
time. Not gonna lie.
I still have yet to play that one. I have it. I haven't played it yet.
The
I've
new
been
season
playing.
comes out in a few days.
I've been playing Borderlands
Oh, yeah.
3. I just got Borderlands 3. I think I was talking to you about Borderlands 3. I just started playing it. I haven't played it much. I just got into it, so I've played 1 and 2, so I'm very familiar with the Borderlands games. This is already I'm only like level 15, but already I'm having a ball. It's so much fun. Have you played the Borderlands, Jaden?
No, my friends growing up in high school did, but I didn't have a console at that time. I was a PC gamer, and I don't know. I never really got around to it, I guess.
They're really cheap right now on Steam, so you should check them out. There's like $15 for the new
Is
one.
Borderlands
3.
3 better than Borderlands 2?
I like it a lot more. Yeah, they've got a new new characters, new skill trees. It's really neat. It's a lot of fun.
Did you ever play the Ratchet and Clank games?
No, I think Chair did though.
Yeah, I played a few of them.
I really like that series.
I used to play those games.
Yeah.
Didn't they just come out with a
Yeah.
couple of new ones pretty recently?
I'm pretty
Ratchet
sure
and
there
Clank?
was a.
Yeah,
they were-
wasn't it for the Switch or the Nintendo Switch, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
Because that would be
I
the
can't
first time
remember.
that Nintendo's ever picked up one of those games.
I'm pretty sure it was either that or a new Crash Bandicoot. I
They
don't
may have
know.
remastered the original one for the Switch. I'm not sure because the Switch does a ton of remasters.
Yeah. The Switch is pretty neat. As much as I like, I've played with one before and they're fun, but I don't know if I'd ever buy one. Like,
Honestly, I think the Switch is kind of disappointing. Like
yeah,
the new Pokemon game, surely y'all seen the fucking graphical errors and like issues and shit. Like that's the fucking brand new console that you're buying in 2022,
yeah.
and they still can't even run like basic fucking 60
Still
FPS
can't
shit.
get it
Like,
right.
It's really disappointing.
Yeah. I want to get a
Even
P-
with Breath of the Wild, they can't even do it. But anyway.
I want to get a PS5. I want one so bad.
I heard that the PS5 is like gonna go down in history as the only PlayStation system to not come out with any games because like apparently their games are like remakes only and like they're
Yeah.
already talking about a PS6 or some shit.
No, I mean they've released some new stuff. What were the two games? The new Spider-Man was released.
Oh, the
with
Miles
it.
Morales? Yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
one was really good.
That was released with the console, so technically that's, I guess, somewhat true. But yeah, I don't know. I've heard that game is great though. I kind of want to check that out. I want to
I've heard the
play.
same.
I want to play the new God of War. I really want to play the new God of War. It looks so good. I'm still finishing up the first one, so yeah.
On the PS2 or the
No.
one on the PS4?
It was the one on the PS4. The God of War with his son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's so pretty. Oh, such a gorgeous game.
I'll give
Um,
it to PlayStation though. That's one thing that they really end up like doing right every time is like how good the game looks.
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
like how fun it is to play. I will give them that.
PlayStation's the shit. I think
Did you
that's-
play the remake of Modern Warfare 2?
No, and
I
I'm
did.
uh,
It was good. It was
the-
pretty good.
the new one, the one that just came out.
No, I think you're talking about the remaster of the old one, right?
Yeah, that just came out like
That just came
I don't know, a
out.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Cuz like the hype
Modern
around
Warfare 2.
Ghost and like
Yeah,
all that shit.
not
So the new Modern Warfare 2 was another remaster of the game? Because they already did that a few years ago.
no.
Okay, the one I'm talking about just came out.
Just
like,
came out.
Maybe 3 or 4 weeks
Oh.
ago.
It's
Yeah.
a
I don't
different
That's a
Modern
remaster.
Warfare. It's
Yeah,
not.
pretty sure.
No,
it might
it's a
not be
new
Modern Warfare
game.
2 then. I thought it was. But
It's
I guess I
called
could be
Modern
wrong.
Warfare 2, but
Yeah.
it's not like the older one.
I think they're just like revamping all like the old games into like I don't know. I feel like
I,
They're,
they
like,
just
kinda going back.
renamed. They made a new story and renamed it Modern Warfare
Right.
2. It's like okay.
I think they're just
they
making
continued
they're just
before,
rebranding
though.
their Call of Duty games to
Yeah.
kind of bring it back, not go to
I
like the
heard-
Xbox and shit.
I heard that the story's pretty good, but I don't know. Everything else it's kind of up in the air as far as multiplayer, and they really
Yeah.
haven't expanded on everything else. But yeah. I
heard
don't
the
know.
new game mode they have is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it was called. It was like I don't know. I don't know.
I can't remember.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm waiting to get it. Have you played it?
I have not. The
Okay.
most like exposure I get to that game is through TikTok when I see all the people
Yeah.
simping over fucking Ghost.
Yeah. That's been such a consistent thing through the games. Is just Ghost. Everyone simps. So simpy. Swear to God. Do you have a favorite character from that series?
Modern Warfare, the game.
Yeah.
Or okay. Obviously Ghost, but I feel like there's like another one though. There wasn't it like Captain Price?
Captain
like, the guy-
Price. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Any British?
Then
Yeah.
there was Roach.
Roach.
Soap.
Roach,
Soap.
yeah.
Soap's my favorite. personally.
He's so cool.
I
His
love
voice.
Soap.
His voice gives me tingles inside.
Soap's my favorite. Oh man, those games, they're iconic. They're just part of the. I don't know. I wish I could go back to the days when I was a little one playing on the Xbox. I remember when the Modern Warfare 2 came out, the one you're talking about. Holy shit, I spent days playing that game. Oh my god, the Xbox lobbies were ridiculous. So much shit talk, but Modern Warfare 2 is such a fun game because they had that map Rust. I think it's Rust with the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the small one. My friend kicked my ass over and over in that. It was a 1v1. He would just kick my ass. Every time I got a kill, I would rub it in his face. Eat shit. Fuck you.
That's part of Modern Warfare culture, bro. You gotta be toxic.
Yeah, it's great. Now I play League, so I grew up. No, just kidding.
You grew up.
Shit. Yes.
The irony.
Hey, League is great. You just got to give it a chance.
Dude, I've given it so many chances. The first time I played that shit, and this is coming from a seasoned Overwatch veteran. The first day of League that I ever played was by far the most toxic online gaming experience I have ever endured in my life. By far. And they didn't even have voice chat, bro. It was all text.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you turn that off and play the game. Just kidding.
Bro, it was my first game. I didn't know, bro. I was like, this is my first game. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to play this game. People were flaming the fuck out of me, dude.
That's why you got to play with a full team. And in voice chat so people can walk you through it. Because it's not.
Yeah, I've never played with a full team.
It's a lot funner when you have a full lobby of friends. Oh, those games go great because everyone's communicating. Jungle's doing their thing, top and bottom. Bottom usually gets wrecked because they get outmatched. It's terrible. What is it with bot? It's either bot or jungle that just, I don't know. It's frustrating.
It's usually the people who like usually it's I swear to God it's like 50-50. One team will feed or the other, and then jungle is usually the one who gets blamed because
Yeah.
if person's doing bad, then you're gonna be like, why didn't you help me?
Yeah.
Because like the jungler is supposed to be like the person who's kind of like helping everybody, right?
And paying
So you're
attention to lane, yeah. Yep.
What role do you usually pick, Gear?
I'm a top laner. I play the big old boys. I'm playing Mordekaiser. Well, I guess I play a little furry Yordle Teemo, but I've been trying to get better with Teemo. He's just got to fill the lane with his poisonous mushrooms and let people walk through them. Then you just shoot your little blow dart gun at people and they die. It's pretty great, especially when you get your attack speed up. But if I really am pissed off and I've had a bunch of terrible games as Teemo, I'm like, all right, I'll take Mordekaiser. Just fucking kill everybody. It's great. Especially so that with the new season and the new meta, as they call it, the tanks are kind of broken because they've added so many items benefiting tanks. So it's pretty brutal for everyone.
Mordekaiser, funny enough, has the highest percent win rate in the game.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
He has
I
a
wonder
56% win rate, which is kind of insane.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
he's busted.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah, and you were talking about how they're going to nerf him soon. I'm not happy about
Yeah, his jungle, though. It's just his jungle.
that. Oh, okay.
They're nerfing.
Well, they need to increase his movement speed. Well, I kind of figured a way around that, but it would help if they just brought his base movement speed up. That would be great.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint with him. He's a lot of fun, Mordekaiser. Chair plays Ezreal. And what do you play, Bridger?
I don't know. I'm kind of my ADHD's kind of all over the place, so I just kind of pick whatever I'm feeling. So, so like the person I usually play is Yone, and then I
that's fun.
play Akali as well.
Akali's not as good as. Well, no, that's not true because I've had my ass kicked by Akali several times.
It's
So
like you have to know how to play her though.
yeah,
To do good. It's very. I don't know. I'm kind of sick. I'm a sick-minded person with it because I just practice my combos in practice tool, and I just like, yeah, I definitely need some therapy. I won't lie. Like after the amount of combos I've been practicing
fuck.
is kind of like disturbing. Like I just like
You should try if you want some fun combos. You should try Zaya. If you like Akali, try Zaya. She's a lot
Oh,
of
no.
fun. Zaya
I
is a
try-
lot of fun.
I hate ADCs. I just can't
Really?
follow.
Huh.
Yeah.
Zaya is
If
a
I'll
lot
pick
of
an
fun.
ADC, I'd probably just play Tristana.
Triss is fun too. She's also really busted right now.
Oh, I know.
Extremely busted
Oh, yeah.
right now. It's not even fair. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
even fair. Like, there's some champs that I was going through the patch notes. Every time there's a new update, I'll read the patch notes, and it's like, what are they doing to this game, man? They brought Chemtech Drake back, which is very handy, but a lot of times the other team gets it. Like, it's so frustrating. That's that's one thing that a lot of like early junglers, if people are trying to jungle, there's so much to pay attention to in jungle as far as vision, all of the red blue buffs, all of the different mobs, knowing when your timers are up and all of that shit. There's a lot to pay attention to when you're a jungler, so it's a very hard position, but I don't know, that's what makes League fun, is the challenge of can I do it. You know, it's a mental game, but I enjoy it. So even if I'm getting my ass kicked, I'm like, it's still fun. I still get to play a 12-foot tall demon god king. So fuck it. Or I could play a little fuzzy Yordle named Timo, and he's adorable. But
honestly, I feel like that game makes you racist. I swear to God, it does.
racist.
Yeah, 100%.
Does it make
Makes
you racist?
It makes you racist, misogynistic, a little
Misogynistic, I will agree. I would
Yeah.
probably agree. Definitely misogynistic. I mean, look at the characters in that game. Like, obviously, this is going to be a male audience that plays that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck. I actually named my dog after one of the hottest characters, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evelyn, who is a demon succubus, and she will, like, her lore is so fucked up. She was like, she was darkness, literally a demon in darkness, and then the world started kind of progressing. Buildings became a thing, and all this noise of the city awoke her, basically, her spirit. And then she started feeding on people, you know, but people were scared of her and they'd run away. So she had to figure out how to catch her prey. Well, she walks by a strip joint one night and was like, oh, this is what men want. This is an easy thing to... I'll just turn myself into one of the most ravishing beings on the planet and they can't resist me. So
Exactly.
Evelyn becomes Evelyn, basically, a succubus, and draws men into alleys and feasts on them. That's her summarized backstory. She's a little fucked up.
Sounds hot to me.
She's had some daddy issues. Just a few.
But
I guess I guess she's Voidborn, technically. But there's so much lore to that game. See, I'm such a nerd when it comes to that game. I know the lore. Like, I love the lore. The lore is so much fun. We watched or you haven't seen Arcane yet, have you, Chair?
No, I haven't.
No. Have you seen Arcane, Bridger?
yes, I have.
Oh, such a good show. Oh, Jaden's broken again. Oh, there he goes. He's walking away. He's walking away. Yeah, he took his headset off. So if you take your trackers off, that happens. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Because your trackers don't know where you are in relative space, so it's pretty funny. But yeah, no, we need to watch Arcane. That's a great show. What do you like? Oh, I just the art style's great. The story's great.
Yeah,
It's well written. It's
it is.
I w-
From a gaming company perspective, I think they do a good job on their music, their storytelling,
oh yeah.
their direction of like how the show's going. Like everything's good about it. Like I was very impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's very well done. I can't wait for season 2. It's coming in 2023 sometime. They haven't really
Yeah.
said it like a release date, but we know it's coming. I'm very excited. So far what we know that is coming. Well, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it, so it's pretty nuts. There's a lot of crazy shit that I'm like a lot of fans are pushing for, and they're bringing it to the lore. Just it's pretty great. I do enjoy the fact that they have characters that are not only in the game, but you're getting to see the backstory of all these characters. So I'm not sure, Jaden. Are you back yet? He's not back yet. Okay. I'll ask him in a minute. But that show is pretty great. I would say it's the Game of Thrones of animated shows. It's that good. But is he back? Is he alive?
Yo.
There he is. Okay, we were just talking about Arcane. Have you seen it?
Oh, dude, I've seen every episode
Yeah.
but like the last 2 because I was watching with 2 dudes and we're like, we can't watch any other episodes unless we're all together, and that friend group kind of fell apart. But yeah, it is an amazing show. I never finished it, but it is an amazing show for sure.
Hell yeah. It's we were just talking about the art style, the music choice. It's just so well done. Not only the fact that you get to see the characters, but you get to see a little bit of the backstory and kind of an ease into the lore of League of Legends, because this is kind of where a lot of things start to happen, and it's pretty cool. I mean, there are things in the lore that have happened years before what's taking place in the show, but it's really cool to see certain characters that you play in game on the big screen. It's so what a show. We'll have to watch that at some point. Maybe this weekend. We'll have a watch party. Hell yeah. But oh yeah, I'm DJing tomorrow night, so look forward to that. 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm opening for a event. I can't say what yet because it's secret. It's very secret. But
Secret.
yeah, for somebody. I can't say anything yet because it's a surprise. But yeah, super excited.
Secret.
9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. I was trying to think of what's a good conversation topic. What do you want to talk about, Bridger?
Bro, I'm just looking into shit, and today, obviously you guys know Kanye West, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you know like what's happening right now with
No.
him right now?
No. What? There's always
Well-
something happening with Kanye. When is there?
So, do you know who Alex Jones is?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That crazy guy who said turns the freaking frogs gay and shit.
turns the friggin' frogs gay.
So Kanye West went on his podcast.
Oh really?
And-
He went on the show?
Mhm.
Oh
And
god.
He's like dressed up in like this weird ass fucking, like I don't know, like ski mask. I guess you could say it's like very like skin tight. Yeah. Anyway, he went on there, and he was making a reference to, or like I really don't know. There was a clip of it, and basically he's like, I don't know why you guys put evil with the word Nazi. And then he like went on to
Whoa.
explain something about how like there's good things from Hitler and shit.
Oh no.
And I'm just
Oh
like,
no.
oh my god.
Oh no.
Nobody
That-
liked that shit, I bet.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Maybe he's
This-
just I'll bet he's just trying to get Alex Jones in trouble. Like, why else would you say
man.
that? What
Alex-
the fuck?
I swear to God, Alex Jones and Kanye West are their own separate entities. Like,
Holy
both
shit!
on a different
How is
scale,
he
but-
not shut down yet? What the fuck?
I don't even know, man. This
Oh
guy's just
Jesus!
some kind of language, man. Like,
Kanye. Oh, you're so dumb. Why has he done such dumb shit?
I was wondering
Uh,
why people on TikTok were like slandering Kanye today. I was like, Kanye must have done something really fucked up.
yeah.
Oh, that's why he's trending on Twitter then. Okay. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. That's fucking crazy. Holy
But
shit.
it's fucking insane.
What? And
Yeah.
Kanye? Holy
Bro, like-
shit.
He's got to calm down.
I know, bro. Like, wasn't he he's the one that walked up on Taylor Swift's Emmy, right?
I think so. Yeah.
or,
actually.
or Grammy, whatever it was.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? He's done some fucked shit. At least he didn't slap her. At least he's not Will Smith. I was like, he's still got some career, man. Like,
Oh, shit, dude. If he slapped Taylor Swift, I think he would have been canceled.
oh,
way more.
immediately, no one would listen to his music. Taylor's precious. Taylor is the Barbie doll of music. Like, am I wrong? She's the Barbie doll of music. Out of the, like, I don't know.
I don't
Would
know.
you say that? She's definitely one of the Barbie dolls of music. She's pretty
I mean,
great.
it's already Grande.
Yeah, it's another Barbie doll of music.
And there's recently, oh man, I have a huge crush on her. What is it? Dua Lipa.
Oh
we go.
yeah, yeah, she's pretty good too. A lot of dolls out there. Fuck. Wait, where were we going with this? Oh, Kanye. Kanye's
Kanye. Yeah, I just
fucking
brought it up.
Kanye.
because
Do you like
it's just-
Kanye? I've never listened to like any Kanye ever.
I mean, I've listened to his music through the years, but I mean, as far as like his political decisions, you know, I don't typically follow like any celebrity for that reason. But
Yeah.
I can separate him from his music and still like his music and not agree with everything that comes
Yeah.
out in the, you know, press or the news.
I haven't really listened to any of his music like ever. I've never been ever since the Taylor Swift thing. I was like, I don't really like this guy. That's some ballsy shit to just do that. I'm like, I don't like Kanye. Just sorry, I'm not gonna listen to him. So I have
Genius is only in like music producing and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
apparently
He's very extreme with his political views.
Yeah, obviously. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, Kanye. What a dumbass. Oh god, he's in trouble. There's some just great things that have happened in what happened to it finally feels like as this year is coming to a close, it finally feels like we're past an era that will never be forgotten that caused a lot of fucking issues, and there's still issues going on obviously in the world, but as far as a nation, I think we're getting to a point now where things are finally we're trying to get things going again, because Jesus Christ, what has happened since 2018, dude? That's fucking nuts. What do you think, Jaden? What's happened, bro? It's just been... Did we slam into a particle accelerator and just crazy shit?
I mean, there are definitely conspiracies about
I
that type of shit.
know.
And who am I to say that they're true or
I
false?
mean-
You know, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
When you look at shit like there will be videos that you could look up where
Oh.
apparently all the books like said, you know, Berenstein instead of Berenstein bears or whatever.
Yes,
like
the
genuine like
Mandela effect.
like
Mandela
butterfly
effect. We were
shit.
talking about this at work today. The Mandela effect. it's
Right.
all of that could be possible because of a particle accelerator where two timelines converge just for a minute, making us think, oh shit, the Monopoly guy had a monocle. Oh, guess what? No, he didn't. What? I could have swore he had a monocle. I could have swore. You ask my parents. Oh, yeah, he has a monocle. No, he doesn't. What? No way.
Right. That man always had a monocle, dude.
Always. Nope, he did not. It's fucking crazy. Crazy shit. What do you think
Yeah.
about that? What do you think about the Mandela effects?
It honestly screws in my head. Honestly, I don't want to think about it. Like the Chick-fil-A thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, that one too. That freaks me out, dude. What? What the fuck?
Like what was it? Was it like the chick word was like a C, but it's actually with a CK now?
Yeah, like cha-ching. Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. There's little things like that. Can you think of anything else? One of the others, Jaden, or
Kit Kat thing.
Kit Kat?
Yeah.
I think those were like the most like prominent ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like, if you want my honest opinion, whenever COVID hit and like the pandemic started, that I genuinely believe if any time, you know, we were ever to swap timelines or whatever, that was when we did.
Yeah.
Because the world has never been the same since.
No.
Like at all.
It's
It
crazy.
has changed dramatically.
It's crazy. It's insane. I don't know if we did swap timelines with another timeline. What the fuck? Holy shit. That's over my head, man. I'm just in VR right now, virtually sitting with friends. Like what?
I mean, shit.
And how crazy is that thought, though?
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that was a possibility?
Right.
You hear about Elon Musk's Neuralink?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He said that he's gonna like bring it, I think, to the public within the next 6 months.
Yes. Yeah.
They were doing human
They were
testing
doing
like over
human
a year
testing
ago.
a year ago. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. What a world to live in.
It's
Holy
crazy,
shit,
dude.
bro.
I would
Bro,
totally be
Black
down for
Mirror, bro.
Neuralink,
Black
Except
Mirror.
I know, dude, it literally is Black
It's
Mirror.
Black
IRL.
fucking Mirror. We're in Black
It
Mirror.
literally
right now.
is.
Oh my
I know I
God.
would totally be down for Neuralink, except I know if I ever got that shit installed, I'd wake up and see 2 15-second ads before I could open my
Yeah.
eyelids, and I'd be like, nah.
Yep.
Nah, I'm
Welcome
good on
to
that.
Neuralink. Did you know
Yep.
that with new supplements every day, you can keep your body running for years? You'll never have to leave your bed again. Just take these pills.
Literally, and like I don't know if
Oh,
y'all seen like
fuck.
those TikToks of like people going up to drive-throughs at restaurants, and now the drive-throughs are like voice activated.
Yeah.
Like there's no one there now. You have to speak to a
Well,
machine.
and sometimes
It's literally
the
like
waiter
a dystopian reality. bro.
waiters can now be just robots, like a Roomba basically, but like on a
Yeah.
big scale. And they'll bring you hot food. They'll open up the little compartment. It slides out onto your table and drops down. That's already implemented now. There's robots you can order from now, and it'll just go back in the kitchen and bring your food out. What?
Yeah. And think about it, like 100 years ago, it was 1920, bro.
Yeah.
In 100 years, this is what we've accomplished.
It's
And you know it's
crazy shit.
exponential. So like in the next 100 years, it will be infinitely more dramatic, like the technology and like achievements that we've made as a species.
Exactly. That is if the
I was thinking
world
today, like,
if the world calms down. Jesus.
yeah, if we don't blow each other up with
If we
fucking
don't
nuclear
fucking
missiles
kill
and
each other
shit.
first. Oh shit. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, just that. I was watching a TikTok today, and it looked like a solar eclipse, basically. Like there was a shitload of people like standing outside at night, looking up at the sky, and there was a guy narrating. He's like, "All right, it should be like 45 seconds now," and this, you know, whatever. Everybody
Yeah.
started counting down, and like it looked like the sun was rising, like they had been out that long.
Huh.
And as it turned out, it was a rocket, like taking off. I don't know, to the moon or somewhere in
Oh.
space.
That's cool.
And I was like, how the fuck did a bunch of monkey people like figure out
Figure
how to
out
get a
space
fucking
travel?
gigantic, very heavy piece of metal outside of our planet's atmosphere for
nuts.
scientific research? Like,
It's
how did we
crazy.
figure that out?
I have no idea. We're amazing people. That's
How
potential.
the
That's
fuck?
infinite potential, like we're saying. Infinite potential. Everybody's got it. It's crazy. We can build shit like that. You know?
Yeah,
And
we
then
can.
they just have discovered particle accelerator. Well, not I mean that's been a thing for a minute, but they've been able to make a machine that pushes, I think it's neurons, or I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But atoms maybe. It forces them out the back at the speed of light. So technically, if they can like get it to with enough momentum, they can infinitely, because of atoms, push forward at the speed of light. It's crazy. They just discovered that. I can't remember what the generator's called, but it's nuts. They can crank it up to the speed of light. Like, holy shit.
But not only that, man, like the whole like science behind quantum computing
Yeah.
and like how there's like particles even smaller than like molecules and atoms, like subatomic particles,
Yeah.
like what are they called? Starts with a QA.
Quantum.
Anyway,
I don't know.
the shit's no, it's like quasars or something. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
remember. But anyway, yeah, like how the fuck did we, bro? Even simply observing, like that's the whole thing. Literally, a human being watching the fucking experiment unfolds affects the way that it unfolds on a molecular sub.
Oh yeah,
level,
we were
like-
talking about this last time. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. How did we
It's
figure that
insane.
out, bro?
crazy.
Because when you think about it, like humans, yeah, we've existed for thousands of years, but like the knowledge of like quantum physics was not passed down.
Yeah.
We figured that out recently.
It's crazy.
It's fucking mind-boggling, bro.
Oh shit. The fucking world is getting nuts.
You see the that shit on YouTube with like the robot, and this guy. It's like this guy who's like he was trying to build like a walking robot, right? And so he kind of recorded it throughout the years, and so I think he started way back in like 2012, and like he went through the progression of each year, and there was like multiple tests, and it got to a point where like the robot was literally doing parkour, like.
What the
No, I
fuck?
think I have seen that video. That
Right?
shit's so scary, dude.
Like, just like, have you seen Chappie, that movie with like the?
Yes.
It's gonna be like that. I swear to God, it's gonna be like that in the next 5 years.
It's pretty nuts. We're living
It's
in a
insane.
wild time.
Yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous because I've watched Black Mirror and I know how south that shit can go very quickly. Fucking anatomic bees, for fuck's sake. Like, they're already working on those. Electronic bees, ladies and gentlemen, that do all the pollinating for us.
Yep.
That's already been a thing. Like, what? Maybe Black Mirror is our guide to the future.
Dude, I know. It's actually not that far-fetched. Like, the
I
further we
know.
go along, it's really not that far-fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Mirror is kind of freaky. There's
I love it, though.
that one episode with the chick. She's a redhead, and they have a social credit score.
I love that one, dude.
Holy
I love that episode.
That is creepy, dude. Like, what do you do when
On
you
any
have
other
to-
day, I'd be able to tell you what the name of it was. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
about that episode all the time.
That's
because
like,
of like how it highlights how superficial like the online
Exactly.
culture is.
Yeah.
And like internet mindsets and how it affects like our species as a culture.
yeah, like, oh yeah, I don't like the way you look. I'm gonna give you a frowny face today.
Yeah.
It brings your credit
That's
score.
exactly how it would
Like,
be if
what?
it was IRL. That's exactly how it would be.
It would be brutal. People would fucking. Oh my god.
But
just-
would it change anything though? Because even though it doesn't
We're
exist, I
already
feel like we
there.
act like it does.
We're
exactly.
already
exactly.
there. I mean,
Yeah.
like someone dislikes your stuff or just gives you shit, you feel terrible, and it's like, oh yeah. Or someone leaves a mean comment. I've been doing YouTube for 12 years. I've had some shit comments, boy. I've had moments where I wanted to quit. I took like a half year off of YouTube because of the bullshit I had to read. People are mean, dude. So it's like you get, man, it would be brutal if that credit score thing was real.
Yeah.
A
True.
social credit score like that. That's, I don't know. Black Mirror has taught me a lot of things and a lot of good story like telling through that show. Like the museum episode. That's fucking nuts. Oh. There's this teddy bear that they trap someone's consciousness in. What?
Yeah. Oh wow.
What
Dude, the
fuck?
Miley, I almost said Hailey Cyrus.
Yeah, the Miley Cyrus,
episode.
That's one of my favorites. Honestly, it's cute. It's a great.
But how
episode.
fucked though? How
I
fucked?
know.
And same with the
I
episode
know.
like with the mom that her consciousness got put in that teddy bear or whatever. Like that's fucked. Because at least as a human being, you can look forward to eventually dying.
Yeah.
But when you're a consciousness placed in like an inanimate object like that,
Fuck.
you don't have that hope anymore, and so you're just that's your hell. That's your
Yeah.
eternity.
Fuck. That's some creepy shit, man.
That is some very unsettling shit. But I think by far the most unsettling one for me was the doctor that could put on that like net hair gear.
Yeah, that's the same
and like
episode.
feel with the patients.
That's the same.
Is it the
episode.
same?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
when the chick goes to that museum, there's 3 different parts to that.
Oh yeah, the
episode.
Black Museum. Yeah.
It's
I didn't know if
fucking
okay,
crazy.
yeah, because it referenced a lot of old episodes. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if I just missed that episode before.
Yeah, no. So
Yeah, that
there's
one
a-
fucked me up the worst.
That episode has 3 different parts. So there's 3 different objects that they talk through. The first object's the teddy bear, and they do the little episode of that. Second object is the helmet that you were talking about, the neurological helmet. And then the third part is the little keychain with the electric shock bit. Yeah, that's nuts. Trapping the essence of someone in a little keychain while they're scraping
That's
their balls.
fucked.
That's so crazy. Let's turn this into an amusement park.
Dude, and she had to watch her husband like fall in love with like another woman. Like
Yeah.
fuck that.
God,
that
that
is a
episode's
fate
nuts.
worse than death by
Oh
far.
shit. Oh my god. That episode's brutal. Or the episode
It
where
is,
the,
it's
the-
tough.
oh my god, the episode where the soldiers can't see the people. They're
That's
actual
another
people.
thing to think
That's
about.
a fucked up episode.
I guarantee
was-
you, if you interviewed like every single person signing up for the military at 18, they don't know what their future looks like. They just think it's a good idea
Yeah.
on paper, you know? Like, I'm not
Holy
saying,
shit.
you know, don't sign up for the military or that you're not valid if you
Yeah,
do, but
let's
like,
put
I
this
imagine there's a
implant in your
strong
head.
majority
Yeah.
that are kind of pressured into it or maybe influenced into it rather than like doing it
Oh,
on their
for
own
sure.
volition.
For sure. Like I was Air Force and then like and it was my choice, but like like you were saying, how many people were like from military families as well. Military
Yes,
families have
exactly.
a lot of that too.
They
where
felt that generational pressure, you
Yeah.
know, to follow in those
It's like,
footsteps.
oh,
And
grandpa,
I've known a couple of people
Yeah.
who you know went into the military. You know, they spent a few years and they're like, "This is not at all what I expected it to be. I'm trying to get out." Like,
yeah.
I've heard that story a number of times.
Yep. And my friend Justin, he was Army for like 10 years, and then they sent, when the COVID shit hit, they required everyone in the military to get vaccines. They
Mhm.
required it. If you were going to stay in the military, you had to have the vaccine. And he's
Mandated, yeah.
mandated, and he's like, I'm not, that's against my religion, that's against all my beliefs.
Yep.
I'm not doing that shit. And he was out. He got honorably discharged. That's just a shit thing. Our government did that
Yeah.
to us. Our own
Yep.
government. Like, oh my god. The world's a crazy place. But it is going crazy places. Hopefully some good places. With Elon.
I'm not so optimistic.
Elon is kind of taking over the world.
Kind of is. I hope he buys
kinda is.
Disney next.
Disney, that'd be lit, honestly. Elon, I think, Elon, oh fuck. How crazy would it be? I like Elon a lot. He's done a lot of cool things. How crazy would it be if Elon's this is hypothetical, all hypothetical. What if he's this AI that come to life and created and built all these companies and takes over the entire planet, and then we all become sentient under him?
You know, that's actually not that like out there, to be honest. Like, this man,
like,
he rose to like billionaire like type level of shit. Like, the type of shit he's doing
and
is
yeah.
one of a kind. You don't know of. Tell me one other person doing shit like Elon Musk, talking about going to Mars, Neuralink, like revolutionizing the world at every turn. Like,
Yeah.
name one other person who does that. Like, this man came out of nowhere.
Rockets that
Well,
come
for me, for
back.
me.
Rockets that come back and land without
Yeah.
any damage, and you can just fucking walk right out of it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he's just like throwing these ideas like out of his ass and then turning them into reality the next minute. Like,
It's insane.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not an Elon stan just because of like all the shit I've, seen and heard on
Yeah.
Twitter, but before that, yeah, definitely like I thought this guy,
Fucking
was trying to do
Dogecoin,
all
dude.
kinds of good shit for the world, but
Fucking Dogecoin. That's how he did it. That's how he became.
dude, I mean, I profited off that shit. I made like 25 grand off that shit.
Fucking Dogecoin, dude. Dogecoin was great. And I think it's still, what isn't it, like 35 cents a share right now. It's like,
No. It's been at like 5 cents a share for like the past year, and
Oh,
then
really?
only the last few weeks it went up to like 12 cents or some shit.
Oh, that's
It's been
funny.
fluctuating around like 9 to 12 cents a share. But I'm
That's
holding
funny.
10,000 shares for when it gets to like, I don't know,
Oh,
10 bucks
God.
a share.
That's
I'm gonna be
nuts,
rich.
right? Hell yeah.
I say rich, but I only have like $100,000. But still, you know, I'm holding on to those 10,000 shares because I bought them at less than a penny,
I know,
bro.
right? I wish I would have invested so early, but you never know with those things.
Right.
So, yeah, I think I hit it at the peak of the boom before it kind of went way down, but I made.
I
a
was
good
so
amount of
pissed, bro.
money.
I had been holding that shit the whole time. I was watching the SNL episode that everyone was expecting Elon to talk about it and boost that shit up to $1. It made it to like 80 cents or some shit, or really
Yeah.
close. And
No, it
I
hit
had my
95.
phone pulled
It-
up,
it
like
hit
monitoring the
95.
price second by second, dude.
Yeah.
And it made it to like 78 or like 80 cents or something. I looked up at the TV, looked back down. It was already at 50 cents a share. I was
Everyone
like,
is
fuck!
sold. Everyone sold right after